In today's video, I'm going to share with you how to prepare this delicious honey chili potato. If you want to know how to prepare this, continue watching. Here are the ingredients listed on the screen and let's get started. So I'm taking 250 grams of potatoes which I have thinly sliced. You can cut it in either of the ways, in any shape. And I'm going to place this potatoes in boiling water, or just drop it in the water and let them boil for about 10 minutes. Also, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt in it. Give it a mix and let the potatoes boil in the vessel for about 10 minutes. I'm going to place the lid, and once the potatoes have come to boil, just check if the potatoes are cooked. We just want it to be cooked for about 80%. Yeah, now I see that the potatoes are nicely cooked. Now I'm going to strain the water and keep these potatoes aside and let them cool for a bit. Once the potatoes have cooled down, I'm going to sprinkle about 2 to 3 spoons of corn flour on the potatoes and give it a nice mix. This is to make sure that our potatoes will be crunchy and crisp. In a bowl, I'm going to add 4 teaspoons of all-purpose flour and 2 teaspoons of corn flour. Now into this I'm going to add half a teaspoon of salt and around half a teaspoon of red chili powder. You can also add Kashmiri mirch and little bit of tasting salt as well. You can skip this tasting salt just in case you're very health conscious, and then give it a nice mix. And into the bowl I have added a pinch of food color, and I'm going to mix it until there are no lumps. Give it a very nice mix. Make sure there are no lumps in it. And once this is ready to go, I'm going to add the potatoes which I have sprinkled with corn flour and give it a nice mix. Make sure that the flour is nicely coated to all the potatoes in it. You can also add in sprinkle some corn flour over the top to get that extra crispiness. Now I'm going to put a pan, and into that add some oil and deep fry these until they are nicely cooked. Once the potatoes have fried properly, remove them and place them on a tissue paper or on a kitchen towel and let the oil soak in. And now we are going to prepare sauce. For that I'm going to need 1 cup of chopped onions, little bit of garlic, and 1 cup of spring onions, 2 to 3 green chilies. And these are the sauces which I need: vinegar, soya sauce, tomato ketchup, and red chili sauce. Also, I'm taking roasted sesame seeds. Into the pan I'm going to add the onions. And give it a nice mix. Make sure that you're cooking this on a medium flame and not high or too low flame. Then I'm going to add garlic. I have chopped them nicely. Into this I'm going to add green chilies. Saute for about 2 minutes. Now I'm going to add half a cup of spring onions into this. I kept some of it for the garnishing part. and then give it a very nice mix. Into this I'm going to add about 2 teaspoons of roasted sesame seeds. You can also add it in the end. I just added some of it now and later I'll be adding some more. Saute for about 1 minute. And then I'm going to add my sauces, which is tomato ketchup or tomato sauce. Next I'm going to add red chili sauce, vinegar about 2 to 3 tablespoons, here I'm going to add the vinegar. Give it a nice mix. Also I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of soya sauce. Make sure you don't add too much of soya sauce. It makes your sauce look very dark. We don't want our sauce to look very dark. So I just added about 1 teaspoon of soya sauce in here. Now mix it very well and let it cook for about 30 seconds. Into this I'm going to add half a teaspoon of salt and I'm going to make a slurry out of corn flour. Take 1 teaspoon of corn flour and mix it with water. Add the same into the pan and mix it very well. We want to make our sauce little bit thick, so that's why I have used this. I'm also going to add about half a cup of water in this and let it boil for about good 1 to 2 minutes. Then into this I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of honey. I'm going to add more later on. As of now I just added 2 teaspoons of honey and give it a nice mix. Once the sauce has come to boil, I'm going to add the potatoes which I have fried earlier and then mix it very well. Now into this I'm going to add the spring onion which I have kept aside in the beginning. And some sesame seeds. Mix it very well now. Also I have added another 2 teaspoons of honey and then give it a nice mix. And now our beautiful looking honey chili potato is ready to be served. Have it just like that or with any tomato ketchup. It will taste amazing. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Do comment down below if you have tried this recipe, and thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.